Hello everyone, I'm Max, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. Brand new cryptid creature footage that's shocking the world. Today we take a look at new creature footage and cryptid sightings coming from all around the world with very convincing evidence. From HD Bigfoot trail camera videos to Skinwalkers and Rakes and so much more. So grab your I Found Bigfoot coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the best new unknown creature clips. This here is one of the most groundbreaking creature videos I've ever seen, and it was just posted on October 6th, 2024. It wasn't specified which country it comes from, but the caption seems to be in Arabic. And we do know the men were in a very remote area when they ran into these strange crawler creatures. Their vehicle is stuck in the dirt, preventing them from fleeing from these strange beings. They run around frantic, deeply disturbed by what they're encountering. The creatures move towards the vehicle, to which the driver gets up and runs away. Zooming in on these things, they're pale and excessively skinny, too skinny to be people. And two of them seem to be a light reddish or pinkish color, and the other two are just pale white, and they crawl around oddly. After turning the camera off, the men were able to get the vehicle unstuck and they escaped with their lives. But the question we're left with is, what were those things? Commenters mentioned the rake and pale crawlers, as well as skinwalkers. Allegedly, pale crawlers used to live in tunnel systems underground, but humans have been destroying the caverns where they reside, so now they have no choice but to come out. But what do you guys think about this brand new video? Let me know in the comments down below. The following capture comes from Australia, from a group called Sunshine Coast Yahi Research. It comes from the Sunshine Coast area. It's known for its beautiful beaches and surf spots, but it also has some very rural and remote bushland, found in southern Queensland. And that's exactly where this capture is believed to come from. Check it out. The caption reads, "This photo of a female Yahi was captured in the beautiful country of Australia." That's a pretty clear shot of the infamous Yahi. The Yahi is a creature from Australian folklore, often described as a large, hairy ape-like being, similar to the Bigfoot or the Sasquatch here in America. Its origins can be traced back to indigenous Australian stories, where it is often referred to as Yahu or Yahi, and is depicted as a spirit or creature that inhabits the bushlands and remote areas. These stories do vary among different indigenous tribes, but common themes include the Yahi being a protector of the land or a mischievous entity that could be both feared and respected. Some accounts describe it as a fearsome creature, while others portray it more playfully. In the 19th and 20th centuries, reports of Yahi sightings began to emerge, fueling interest in cryptozoology and the search for this elusive creature. Today, the Yahi is often seen as a symbol of Australia's unique nature and cultural heritage, blending ancient indigenous lore with the modern fascination of the strange and mysterious. And the photo depicted here is rather clear, giving us some pretty solid evidence that the Yahi does indeed exist. This terrifying creature video was uploaded to TikTok on September 26th, 2024. The family owns a security camera that is set up in their home facing their door. This door leads directly outside. The girl walks in the room and begins moving something around, triggering the security camera to begin recording. She walks out of the room, and this is when an unknown creature makes itself known right outside the door. The creature is defined. It's a humanoid, but it crawls on all fours. It looks extremely alien-like with an unproportionately large head. And on its face are two hollow black eyes. Its body is slender and misshapen, giving it a downright off-putting appearance. After seeing the footage, the family was petrified, not knowing what to do or think. But since it seems they haven't had any more encounters with the strange being. Like the footage earlier, the biggest speculation for this one was the creature called the Rake. Here is a picture of the Rake side by side. These creatures are said to be extremely dangerous and predatory, and they get the name the Rake from their sharp claws and the way they rake or scratch at their prey. So is this here the Rake, or is there another explanation? This photo of a potential baby Bigfoot has been going viral recently. It was released on July 16th, 2024. It comes from witness Stephanie Wood via Lad Bible. Take a look. Stephanie Wood states, "Our first thought was that this was someone in a costume, maybe a kid or something. But after we analyzed it for a while, we're not so sure." She also states, "One thing we know in this world is that a lot of times the truth is stranger than fiction." So is this a baby Bigfoot or a quote squatchlet? Let's take a close look at the supposed creature. Its face is pale, with Neanderthal-like characteristics. It has a big, wide nose and a strong brow ridge, and you can even see what looks to be an ear slightly poking out from its fur. The being is completely covered in this dense brown hair, and it's bipedal and skinny. Even though the encounter only comes with photographic evidence, Stephanie assures us it's real. Before the encounter, she was a skeptic, and now she seems to believe. So I believe I already did a clip on this one recently, but some brand new shots have come out with it that I missed. This one is of a supposed dog man caught on a trail camera, allegedly recorded in New Mexico in February of 2024. Watch as the low-hanging trail camera captures all kinds of strange things. Strange eye shines and orbs are captured. But what I didn't include previously was this still shot here. With brightness and quality enhanced, we finally get a look at this creature aside from its eyes alone. You can slightly make out its outline. It has a roundish dark face followed by a slightly lighter colored body. It really does look like what a dogman is said to look like, a half-dog, half-man hybrid. Further analyzed video includes an infrared and thermal version, giving us a new perspective. When I showed this clip before, I said we can't know if it's an unknown creature or a known creature, because before we could only see its eyes. But this new evidence could possibly prove this is an unknown creature. But what do you guys think? Is this a real dogman, or at least a creature we've never seen before? Or is it simply a known creature? Let me know in the comments down below. This very odd and scary short video was released with little context, but it is shocking the internet. The video comes from TikTok, and it was highlighted on September 25th, 2024. I'll let the footage do the talking. The creature almost looks like a dog mixed with a human or something. Its eyes are big and round, and it's just staring into the camera. Its arms are excessively long, and they seem to be kind of human-like, but they also bend strangely at the elbow, and they get wider at the bottom near its hands. Skeptics immediately jumped at this video and said that this has to be edited or it's a prop or a costume, which I can't blame them. With so much mystery surrounding the video and not much context, it would be hard to prove otherwise, especially with the technology we have today. But cryptozoologists believe that not only is the video unedited, but it is a real living creature. Regardless, I knew this would be a good clip to include, and I figured that you'd like it and it would be a good topic of conversation. Now this is a really strange trail cam capture. It comes from a game cam set up in the woods in Harrison County, Indiana. Game cams are used for hunting, and that's exactly the goal of this one, to capture deer mostly, but what it captured here was certainly not a deer. The motion and heat activated picture-taking trail camera was triggered in the late hours of the night, and this was what was seen. The caption reads, "The term 'not deer' is used to describe a creature that resembles a deer, but it's somehow unsettling or unnatural. They're often described as deer behaving unusually, being misshapen or deformed, or having odd proportions. This alleged not deer creature is often associated with paranormal and supernatural occurrences in forests and woods. And taking a look at the photo, it's just downright strange. It seems to be skinny and upright. It almost looks like a humanoid deer person or something, with glowing eyes. The not deer term is often associated with skinwalkers because, as you may know, skinwalkers are notorious for essentially taking the forms of animals, or in other words, taking the skin of animals. They're evil, shape-shifting spirits that disguise themselves to try to blend in and look innocent in the world around them. So it remains inconclusive what this odd creature is, but it's not hard to tell something weird is going on, a mystery we should probably leave alone. Only a few days ago, a lot of people were watching the live news when something weird happened. Many people saw it and they couldn't explain it. Fox News had a live CCTV camera filming the city of Tel Aviv in Israel. The camera was just supposed to capture the city behind them, as they talked about it and the significant events going on. But take a look what it accidentally captured.
Look at that. Look at that. Projectiles were intercepted. Look at that.
A weird dark shadow appears and spirals down the screen. And then it disappears. Take a look at this father and son's video as they watched it happen live as well. And listen as they give their take on what it could be.
Fox News just showed either angels or demons coming in after a missile just hit, and maybe it's a Grim Reaper, I don't know, but it has wings. Go ahead, Dad, play it.
Your reaction?
Could this have been something supernatural like most are believing, or is it simply a bird or bat like skeptics are claiming? It does look strange and dark, and the way it appears and spirals and floats and then disappears is alarming. The CCTV cameras they use for the news are top quality. So this shouldn't be the result of a camera glitch or specifically a glitch in the rendering. But what do you guys think about this one? Could it be explained? As always, let us know in the comments. This scary close encounter has been going extremely viral. It occurred on September 18th, 2024. The man in the video, Alex Gold, says, "I had an unexpected bear encounter yesterday. When I returned to the garage, I ran into the bear literally face to face. I've had bear encounters before, but never as close as this time. Definitely an unforgettable experience. Take a look. The first angle from the garage shows the bear walking towards him. He then begins clapping and shouting at the bear, attempting to scare it off. He circles around his car as it seems the bear is unsure what to do next. But then it lunges at him again. The man seems rather calm throughout this whole encounter. And I'm being honest, if this was me in this situation, I'd probably have jumped on top of the car by now. But anyways, he calmly circles the car and hops in his driver's seat. This is when a bear cub is seen. He beeps, scaring away the bears for good. Just such a crazy encounter. The man is definitely lucky to have escaped this encounter unharmed, because it certainly could have went very wrong. But luckily the bear seemed just as scared as him, probably more scared honestly. This recent mysterious footage was just released on July 25th, 2024. It occurred in Reconquista, Argentina. Some witnesses were out late at night when they spotted a strange unknown creature laying on the road. The creature is jet black and it's hunched over in a grotesque position. Its arms are very long and skinny and they seem to come to a point at the ends. It also has a big round head and a slender body. It just sits there moving its head around slightly. Some immediately speculated this was just a dog or a cat. However, it's bigger than a cat, and also its arms are way too long to be a dog. The way its elbows bend inwards, dogs can't bend their limbs like this, so it's impossible to be a dog. Zooming in closer, it almost looks human-shaped. Perhaps a human-dog hybrid or something. Whatever it was, the witnesses had no clue, and it looks like we have no clue as well. Let me know what you guys think it could be in the comments down below. Taking a look at a video that shows one of the scariest known creatures of this world. Not only is it one of the scariest, but it's also one of the most majestic. The bald eagle. A man named Jason Baldridge is fishing on the shore of a small pond in the back of a residential neighborhood, when he takes notice to a bald eagle landing on a rooftop in the Indianapolis suburb. As he videos, the creature spots its prey. It locks in on a fish below the surface of the water, and then it takes off, beaming directly towards it. It swoops down, snags its prey with its sharp talons, but struggles to lift it out of the water. After a quick fight, the bird pulls it to shore. It's a pretty big catfish. The fact that it was able to capture it so flawlessly like that is unbelievably impressive. Bald eagles are known for being able to carry huge prey, so this is probably nothing to it. But it's definitely some of the coolest footage I've seen in a while, and I hope you all enjoyed. Alright, I think it's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and smash the like buttons, mom. Let's aim for 3,000 likes for another one of these cryptid creature videos. And if you want to get to know me more, you want to see more of my spooky content, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Maxwell Fear, or you can go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Maximum Fear YT. And be sure to subscribe to the channel because only 14% of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed. And be sure to hit that bell as well so you don't miss when I upload. And also feel free to check out my special Maximum Fear merchandise and coffee mugs. They're in the description down below. And I just put out the brand new Bigfoot line. And shout out to my second channel, More Maximum Fear, where I post other scary content that you guys would definitely love. Alright, I hope your fear was maximized. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.